Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, in this session we will discuss about the Chardonnay. By the end of this session, we will learn about introduction of Chardonnay, its primary and secondary flavors, and food pairing with Chardonnay and some fun fact about Chardonnay. Hope you will enjoy it. Let's start. To any wine drinker or wine learner, it comes no surprise that, for several decades, Chardonnay has been one of the most successful white wines in the world. It is considered as queen of the white grapes variety. Chardonnay has the ability to grow in many different climates, from cool climate to warm and very warm climate. Types of soils can be found throughout the winemaking regions of the world. It is a relatively neutral wine, allowing winemakers to experiment in the cellar to bring different primary and secondary flavors to the fore. Now we will discuss about the flavor profile of this particular grape. As we already said, it can grow in different climates such as polar, warmer and very warm climate. Flavor profile changes accordingly. Chardonnay that is grown in cooler climates presents cool, steely flavors that reflect the place in which the grapes were grown. Some green fruit characteristics, such as lines and green apples that express the acidity associated with a cooler climate. In warmer climates, particularly in the New World, the acidity in the grapes drops and sugar levels rise, resulting in a more neutral style of Chardonnay that provides a platform for the winemaker to experiment with secondary flavors from oak maturation and lees contact. It expresses a rich array of orange fruit flavors, such as peaches, apricots, nectarines, oranges, grapefruits, pineapples and melons. In very warm climates, the acidity tends to drop too low and the wines become flabby, with big cloying flavors. Before we enter to secondary flavor profile, did you know there are two different styles of Chardonnay wine? If you prefer your wines to be lean, minerally and dry, then your perfect Chardonnay is the unoaked kind, which is not aged in barrel. And flavor, as we already discussed, as primary flavor. On the other hand, if you like the idea of creamy, rich white wine in your glass, you'll love the classic style of oak-aged Chardonnay wine. This is the key source of the secondary flavor. But types of oak also define some of the secondary flavors of Chardonnay. The use of American oak usually produces bigger, bolder flavors such as vanilla, toasted coconut, toffee, caramel and star anise. While European oak usually imparts more elegant and understated flavors such as nutmeg, cinnamon, toasted nuts and dried fruits. Let's have a look on which type of food goes well with Chardonnay on our food pairing section. Soft cheeses. Try semi-soft mild goat and cow's milk cheeses. Meat pairing. Chicken breast, turkey breast, pork loin. Thin fish. Cod, sturgeon, oily flaky fish, Atlantic salmon, sea bass. Shellfish. Lobster, crab, scallops, shrimp, clams, oysters. Vegetables. For vegetarians, lean towards rich or starchy vegetables like pork, pumpkin, or squash. Also, mushrooms are a must. Herbs and spice. Parsley, thyme, lemon zest, white pepper, shallots, poultry seasoning, bell pepper. Fact about Chardonnay. 1. Chardonnay is now the most widely planted white grape variety, globally. 2. Chardonnay is a major grape in champagne, and other sparkling wines. 3. By law, if a label says Chablis, it must be Chardonnay. 4. Chardonnay started trending as a baby name in the UK around 2002 because of a character in Footballers' Wives. 5. It is considered as queen of the white grapes variety. Let's summarize our learnings. The grape. A bold white wine with flexible tendency. Climate and process change the flavor of this grape remarkably. Climate. Affected largely by the climate. Cooler climates produce a racy acidity and a steely character, whilst warmer climates lend to a rich array of orange fruit flavors. Primary flavors. Green fruit flavors in cooler climates, apples and limes, and orange fruit flavors in warmer climates, oranges and melons. The smell of vanilla, butter, coconut are all attributes of oak aging. However, the texture that some Chardonnays have that can be described as oily, creamy, smooth, or waxy from a special kind of winemaking method called malolactic fermentation. Thank you for watching. We will be back soon with next video to explain another grape's variety. Thank you.